right, welcome to the Blueprint, episode 15. Today we're going to be talking about basketball varsity roster, recap of a game versus Papio, kind of like what the team is looking like, some guys who might be a little more helpful for us than we kind of thought, and then kind of talk about our schedule for the rest of the season.
Yeah. All right, so we'll start out with the recap of the game versus Papio. It was a great game. Hard-fought loss, but Papio's a good team. They've had pretty close to the same starting five for 4 years. So they're very experienced. They're very good. We have some missing pieces though. That's for sure. Cooper, he did really good. He kind of carried us the whole way. I don't know exactly how many points he had, but it was at least 30.
Yeah. He's going to be a big part for our team since we do not have Torin for a little bit. He's always been a big part of the team as long as I've been here. Torin has, but now more than ever, we're kind of going to need to have those guys who maybe aren't in the spotlight as much to kind of shine more.
Yeah, we need some guys to step up, that's for sure. It was only one game. We'll be fine, but we need to see some improvement from a lot of the guys. I feel like, I don't know if this is just me, but I've heard other people saying it, that some of the kids looked a little lazy. Like they just didn't care. Run up and down the court, fast breaks. They just kind of let the runner guard past them. So, besides Cooper, pretty much everybody else in the starting five.
To me, it seemed like, I don't know, just talking to some of the guys, I feel like they kind of went into the game kind of expecting to win.
Yeah.
And, first game of the season, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
You got to go into the game.
And it was a top 10 matchup. Against any top 10 team, you can't do that.
And Papio, they didn't lose any of their top scorers from last year.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah, so, they're still going to be a good team.
They almost beat us last year. I don't know why we came into it thinking we were going to get out with an easy win.
Exactly.
Papio came out shooting. They went on a 8-0 run or something, called a timeout, and it was 13-4 or something. They just came out shooting, and we came out really slow.
Yeah. Should we talk about what the roster is?
Yeah.
All right, so should we just go by position and then talk about what guys we have, or do you just want to go down the list of numbers,
we can go down the list of numbers.
All right, so we got Ben Clausen. He's a junior, number 0. Number 1, Luke Squarsha. He's a senior, point guard. Number 2, Connor Peters. He's a senior, shooting guard. We got number 3, Torin, senior, guard. Cooper Knight, number 4. He's a senior, and he's also a guard. Sam Bonet, he's a junior, number 5, and he's also a guard. Tubrick is a senior. He's a guard.
I feel like Bonet and Tubrick play more of a wing. Either 2 through 4, they can kind of flex any of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially in our offense with Cooper kind of leading it. And Connor playing the 2 mainly.
I feel like one thing that's different, before we finish, I'll let you finish the rest of the roster, but I feel like one thing that's different about this year's team compared to the last few years is that we're very, very young.
Yeah.
We have, let me look. We have a freshman and 2 sophomores. And then mostly juniors.
Jonah, who's that sophomore who's also on varsity? He plays golf. Betta or something?
Oh, Jack Wetta.
Yeah. This kid, he's not on the roster, but Jack Wetta is also on the team. He's a sophomore.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like our starting 5 the last 3 years has been mostly juniors and seniors.
And it's been heavily reliant on Trinell, so
exactly. We don't have him anymore.
We're gonna need to adjust a lot.
It's been heavily reliant on Trinell and Torin,
which we have neither as of right now.
Exactly. You want to finish out the roster?
Yeah. Dremel, sophomore, he's a guard. Jungers, number 12, junior. It says small forward, power forward, but he's playing the 5 for us right now. Ivan Bamazi, he's a 4 guard or power forward. Isaac Torzen, 21, freshman. He's a center. Arnie Nash, 24, senior. He's a forward. Shedrack, 25, senior. He's a forward. And then Jonah Roth, senior, number 50. He's a center.
So when we kind of get back towards this back half of the roster, we didn't see much of them playing last night, did we?
Besides Ivan and Isaac, no.
Yeah.
And Isaac ran out of quarters to play, so he couldn't play any of the fourth or overtime.
I feel like they should just take him off, JV.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm not going to tell Coach Ludke how to run his team, but because, he's been doing it for what? He won his 400th game last year or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. He would know better than I would, but I don't know. To me, it kind of seems like with Isaac Torzen, you're 6'8" as a freshman.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's still growing. So by the time he's out of here, he could be damn near 7 foot.
Honestly, he played the best besides Cooper.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited to see what he can do for us the next couple of years because, after next year, I'm out of here. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see what we can do this year with this roster, but we really, really need Torren to come back.
Yeah. We need another offensive shooter that is consistent, and we need someone else to score besides Cooper. Because towards the end of the fourth quarter into overtime, Cooper bring the ball up the court, and it would be an automatic double team. And then he'd pass the ball out to Connor, and he'd miss. I don't know. We just need someone else there that we can rely on. Everybody's game plan is just going to be to double Cooper.
Yeah, I don't. It seemed like I said this earlier already. We went into the game thinking that we were going to win. I think that from the 4 minutes of the game that I watched, we just looked like we were completely complacent, just going through the motions. It didn't really look like anybody was really giving that much effort besides Cooper.
Since the first possession of the game that we had, Papua's defense just looked like they were ball hawks. They just stopped us consistently, and I don't know. They just looked way more gritty and like they wanted it way more than we did.
Yeah. Should we talk about what the starting five was?
Yeah. All right, at the 1, it was Cooper Knight. At the 2, it was Connor Peters. At the 3, it was Sam Bonet. At the 4, it was Ivan Bamazzi. And at the 5, it was Max Jungers.
That is a lot different than I thought it was going to look.
Yeah.
Considering that, they had to make the adjustment with Torren not being able to play. Because, he obviously would have started. He started his sophomore year. But, I don't know. I feel like it can't be understated how much of a, force Torren is for us on the team.
Yeah.
Because, you saw last night. I feel like if Torren... We're getting a little, this is maybe getting glazed territory, but I feel like we could have won the game easily if we had Torren on the court.
I think so, too. I don't know about easily, but I think we could have, I think the score would have maybe been flipped. We would have been up 72-66 instead of them.
Was it 72 or 74?
I think it was 72-66.
Okay. What was good? We've been talking about the bad. What was good?
The good, Cooper Knight and Isaac. No one really, people knew about him, but he's a freshman. He played JV. He put up over 20 on the JV game, and then he came into varsity and he was in 7th man. That was a very good thing to see. Everybody thought we wouldn't really have a big man, and I think he might be able to take that role when Max comes off if he needs to go to the bench or something.
Yeah. I wasn't really... I knew Cooper was good. He played good last year, but I didn't know that he was that good. He must have been putting in a lot of work in the offseason.
We needed someone to step up with Torren out, and I guess, he might take over the reins of this team. Torren might have to come back and adjust.
Yeah.
This might be Cooper's team now.
Well, I know we've kind of already talked about it, but what do we really think was bad? Obviously, not being able to make our shots. Free throws looked horrible.
Free throws, I feel like that's a problem we have every single year. We lost state championship against Bell West because we missed free throws. I feel like every single season we have a problem where we just keep missing free throws. I don't know why.
Do you think that we just need to go back to the basics and practice and just start playing knockout or something?
I have no idea. I haven't seen how the practices are run, but
yeah.
I'd assume Ludke's getting him to work on them. He's a great coach.
Yeah. If we're seeing this,
then they
he's
definitely
obviously
are, yeah.
Yeah.
And everything that was bad was just, obviously their big man was pushing us around. He was a lot bigger than we were. But their guards would drive into the interior, and they would just push us around. I didn't understand why, but our guards would cover their guards, and when they drive, we just back off. Easy layup, almost every single possession.
Yeah. I don't know. We just need to, I don't know. We need to play a little more gritty.
Yeah.
Like I said, I only watched 5 minutes of the game.
We need to be way more physical.
We looked
so passive.
We have size. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We have big dudes on the team.
We have the talent. It just we need the execution.
Yeah.
I think the last thing that was bad was just, I mentioned this earlier, but we looked very, very lazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's also, I mean, it is the first game of the season, so we have a whole season ahead of us, but that's not a way that you want to start the season.
Yeah.
Especially being, ranked top 3 in the preseason rankings?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see.
Besides Connor, everybody, I feel like they played scared. They just immediately passed it to Cooper.
Besides Connor?
Besides Connor. He kept shooting. I mean, at least he trusted himself. Everybody else wouldn't. They would just pass it immediately to Cooper, even if he had 2 guys on him. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's just something off there. I feel like they need to play with confidence.
It wasn't the first game of the season, though, was it? Because we had Jamboree, too.
They got canceled.
It was the first.
It got canceled because of the snow. So
that's
technically,
right. So this
yeah,
is
it's
the
the
first game of the
first
season.
time they've played against anybody else.
I feel like that Jamboree kind of helps, shake off
Yeah.
shake off the rust.
Shake
from
off
the
what
offseason.
happened last night.
Well,
The rust. I mean, the good thing is, though, with all this bad, we brought him to overtime, and we were in it with him, possession back and forth the whole time. So
yeah. I mean, we'll still be good this season.
no,
I mean,
we'll
it's
be just fine.
Like you said, we need better execution.
Yeah,
I know we've talked about Isaac Torres and the freshman a lot.
yeah.
But I wasn't there, so I didn't get to see the whole game. So what exactly did you see from him last night?
I mean, he's just getting a ton of rebounds, and you just putting him back up. Like, he actually played physical, unlike our other starters.
Yeah.
And it looked like he wanted it more than anybody else besides Cooper on that team. And I think that's what we need. We need guys to go in who actually want it and want the ball.
Yeah. How many points do you think he had?
I don't know, maybe around 8 to 10, maybe.
Okay.
But he had a good amount of boards too. And when he was in, we were playing a lot better than when he was out. I'll just say that.
Okay. So, do you think he's kind of filling in that role that Trinell had last
Yeah.
year, or do you think he's doing better?
I wouldn't say he's doing better yet. Trinell was very, very good for us.
Towards the end of the season, we didn't really see the big man role from Trinell.
No.
though.
But over his span, you cannot say Isaac's already better than him after one
Well,
game.
I didn't say that.
No. But, and maybe eventually. He's only a freshman, so he could easily be better. But not yet.
I know we have it on here, so I feel like we should kind of talk about it. Preston Avalon on Papio.
Yeah, he did very good. He kind of take over in overtime. He had this fast breakaway dunk, and then that was kind of it. He took over.
Yeah.
He kind of the dagger. They were up 3, and then they got an and 1, brought him up 6, and that was kind of it. But he kept shooting, kept driving. He just ran all over us.
Yeah.
I think he had
he plays
22
football
or
too, doesn't he?
24. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like one thing that's different between us and a lot of other schools is a lot of the guys on the other basketball teams are multi-sport athletes.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know if a single one of our guys besides Torzen and maybe Dremel play a sport besides basketball.
Bonet plays baseball.
Well, Bonet plays baseball.
That's it.
Isaac played football.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why we're seeing him be a little more physical.
Yeah.
And then Dremel plays. He might have quit, but I think he does lacrosse.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I feel like a lot of other teams have a few football players on their roster, and that's kind of where they get the physicality from.
Yeah. All right, you want to move on to our upcoming schedule?
Absolutely. Let me get it pulled up here.
We'll go through this next week.
All right.
We got 3 games.
Yeah, 3 games in the next week.
They all seem very winnable.
The 9th, we have Norfolk
At Norfolk, so gonna be a little bit of a drive.
Little bit of a drive. That's like what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, something
hours?
like that. I think that's is that a Tuesday night? I think it's a Tuesday.
Oof. That sounds rough.
Yeah.
Gonna be getting home real late.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that's a bounce back game though. Get those flukes out of there. That's a team that I feel like we could do that against.
Yeah, the 12th, we got Elkhorn South.
Yeah,
At
pretty
Elkhorn
solid.
South.
Pretty solid game. Friday night game.
Yeah.
I think we played them in Christmas in the Cage last year, and I don't think they played that bad, from what I remember.
No, they didn't. And then the 13th, we got Bellevue East, which will be,
Winnable again.
it'll be winnable. But then again, don't get complacent because we
Yeah.
also thought that was going to be the situation with Papio. And then after that, should we just go through what's all on here? Because
Nah. We'll
Through, like,
we'll go through each week and
Okay.
like every episode.
Yeah, I don't know. Norfolk is smaller town.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what the competition is going to be like. But then again, we don't know what they have. So they could have some weapons that nobody knows about.
All right. Stats just came out. Cooper had 33.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's
And then the next was Ivan with 10, and then Isaac had 7. Junger's at 8.
Junger's at 8.
And then Isaac. Isaac and Tuberg both had 7, and that was pretty much it. So we had 5 guys put up 65 points, and then Bonet put up 1.
Okay, so Cooper played 37 minutes and had 33 points. So he went 22 for 44, it looks like.
Shooting 50% is very good.
Yeah. Connor Peters went 0 for 9, but
He'll adjust.
He'll adjust. It's the first game this season.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine. I'm not worried at all.
Yeah. I don't know. The field goal percentages are not very good for, like, I don't know. It's the first game of the season.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of time to figure things out. So, I mean,
I think we'll be just
I think
fine.
we'll be fine.
We'll just need to do a little adjustments. I mean, new team. We'll
Yeah.
be just fine.
did Cooper play the whole game? Or,
I think so.
okay.
Pretty close.
Yeah. 11 minutes for Isaac
Yeah.
as a freshman. That's pretty good. 75% from the field on 4 attempts.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
After playing a JV game too.
Actually, correction on Cooper Knight. He went 11 for 22, not 44 for 22. Or 22 for 44. That's
Yeah.
an absurd amount of shots.
All right. I think that's it for this episode.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.